Best you take as that. Oh, wait, what am I singing? Hey, hello. Stream started. Hi. Welcome to stream. So, first, good news. My Yippee sprite works now. Yippee! It took me so long to get the Yippee going, but now I'm the real Yippier. I think. I hope. But second thing, today we're watching a thing someone sent on Discord. They basically did this big meme, this big shit post, and now I'm reacting to it. And I would title the video that, but YouTube is gonna get angry at me. So, we're watching Who Killed Scott the Was. This is by a channel named Sponta. Big fan of the channel, it's been around for a bit. Hi Pika, welcome to stream. And they gave me a slight bit of a donation to react to their content. Just a little incentive. Which is, yeah, basically a bribe. They are bribe. And people like Scott the Was, and people like me, so I said, hey, might as well. Also the fact that, yeah, the bribe's good. I like bribes. Bribe me more. Can someone bribe me enough to buy a Switch 2? You know, just a small $500 bribe. And I could stream Bonanza for you guys. Just $500. I'm not asking for much. It's just small amount. Alright? Please? Please? Alright. Let's get on with watching this. But first off, I need to remember, what are these? Ah, yes, happy. And this one. Yeah, I just had to remember a few of my buttons. Oh. It's okay, Artie, you'll just watch it after. No, Curve, all your money on Cromer. L plus ratio. Loser, haha. Let's watch this. See, no copyright claims. Except Sponta, which in a bit, it's still not, but around, hold on, give it like 2 seconds. Give it a bit more, Okay, around here is when I think YouTube's gonna start being like, hey, Sponta, somebody stole your content. Without knowing that I paid for it. Wow, this is loud. Yippee. So that's all the logos.
No need to trip out on no acid. My booze don't need nobody.
Is that DiCaprio? That is DiCaprio. It's him.
Let's go make
Oh, damn.
now. Yeah. Some law. Hey,
They just left the whole bit.
Video game nerd was found dead in a school. Why?
No, you dumb. That's cut the was.
Oh yeah. Well,
This is a weird usage of the tagging characters.
Now let's go with the reporter covering the situation.
There's some mixed reaction from students just ahead.
It's just a hodgepodge of memes.
Refugees with open arms.
Alrighty, looks like we have
Nice.
some technical difficulties.
Racial joke, let's go. Immediately.
But you fell asleep.
Talkington. We are watching a big shitpost. I was paid to watch this. The retitled. Who Killed Scott the Was? It's gonna be in the description after I finish streaming.
Right now in Terrell and in Dallas, your heat index is 107. Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature,
Everyone in McKinney is dead.
No, I know this guy a long time. I've known him since 9/11. Remember, I was like, oh,
Why did everybody in
we're gonna get
McKinney die?
Big rap battles of history. Scott the Was.
Why are we watching epic rap battles?
A fucking gun. Begin.
Nice.
1
Okay.
o'clock, 3 days from now. Everything seems to fit into place.
This is like
I don't think we'll ever know who did
weird.
this. Everyone in town's a suspect.
Everyone in town is a suspect. I know, right? That's what I was thinking.
Possibly solve this mystery. Can you?
Look at him.
What? That guy is Among Us.
What?
Is it
Yeah.
me or is Among Us?
That's me. That is me. That I am that guy. Detective Scott the was just found dead in Doki Doki High School. What? Like, how are we here? How are we watching this? I don't know what's happening. This is just a hodgepodge. And I think there's a beauty to it. the victim's body. Then we're gonna see operation footage from like Chroma thing. That's one thing. It's Pikachu! Fuck! Sorry, I had to do the meme. The meme's important. I don't know why I'm in it. Sponta decided to put me in it, and that's why they wanted me to react to it. I like that we have live footage of Scott the Walls dying. Okay, good bit. You kind of forgot the when the title card appeared. Scott the Walls is die. Now I'm watching him in Invincible. What is this? Do you know what? I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I don't want to get too technical, but these are
She doesn't want to get too
core
technical.
memories. Each one came from a super important time in life.
Super important time in life. Pete, you're stupid. Anyways, where's me? Where am I? Damn, he even Wilhelm screamed. Now he's in Doki Doki school researching the thing.
This is where Scott the Waz was killed. According to that memory Invincible gave me, he and the others were recording a collab video here.
Yes, and the others. God, I wish I could record a collab video with these guys.
Hey, I was just here because
Jontron.
I forgot a pencil. I was just about to leave.
With his bird. I like that
you.
Jackass made it in.
He came here right after Scott the Waz
Why
was
does
found dead.
Pit
here.
have a plushie of
This is a crime
Palutena
scene,
or whatever her name is? Is that Zero Suit Samus? I don't know.
Dead? I was recording a video with him yesterday. How could this happen?
That is
I can even show
a
you
really
what we
bad
recorded.
Jontron.
Just don't think I have anything to do with this at all.
What kind of thing do you think Jontron would say? Nice. Man, this could have been so good if they had used like that footage of that one, like Stereo of Madness, but all the hitboxes are 3 blocks away. God, that one gives me panic attacks. Have you seen that one, or am I tripping? Am I speaking about something no one knows?
Video.
Nice video, Jontron. Jontron! They're just playing this.
That's all the evidence I needed. Police records show Scott died on a rap battle with a gun, and you're holding
And you're holding it.
You're under
Wow.
arrest.
Immediately
What?
taking him to
I'm
jail.
innocent. I swear. I did nothing to deserve this.
Also, I imagine Jontron would say things like, I'm innocent, you know? He speaks faster. Jontron speaks really fast.
Who's that Pokemon?
Wario! Fuck you!
Where you been? Looking for you all morning. Why don't you pay your phone bill? What do you know about my son, the Earls?
But now he's dead.
I like that Jonas Jamerson just speaks really fast. That's my attempt. Yeah, probably on crack.
You serious?
Crack is a hell of a drug. I like
Chris,
crack.
why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious.
I've never
I'm being
done crack.
serious.
I don't do drugs. Again, hardest drug I've taken is like Advil, aspirin. Fuck you. No, you cannot play this song, even if that doesn't get copyrighted. It's gonna get me copyrighted.
You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
Why is Lisa so sad about Jonas Jamerson getting sad? Oh, cool. Now we're watching 30 minutos. That... nice footage. Alright, this is Squid Game. God, that was ass. The color correction is so bad. But I'm amazed at what I'm seeing. What is... Oh my god, what is happening? I imagine crack would take like coke. That I don't know why. Does crack have flavor? Have they made flavored crack? Like, you know, blue methamphetamines and then flavored crack? Oh shit! Lulu Trevino is dead! Cool, now we're gonna see fucking Edgeworth pull up. I hope we just start getting a mix of text boxes. Look at him! Look at him! Just driving. He's just going. He's just going. And also Phoenix, but who cares about me? I refuse to believe Phoenix doesn't have a car. What? Don't you like what's the name of this show? The Polish show. This one, the one that has the intro. Miles Edgeworth.
I did nothing wrong.
Please have.
Of course you did.
Yes.
You were holding the gun. that
Good
killed
job
him
on the
during
text
rap
boxes.
battle.
Objection! That's manipulation of the evidence. In the full video, JonTron was knocked out before using the gun.
And tell me, is there evidence of anyone else using the gun apart from JonTron? He was the only one there apart from Scott.
Come on, there was a lot of people there.
Top 10
and it's not
mysteries
first
of
or
the
last
world.
time someone
Actually,
used a
no.
real gun while filming.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck
One of
this
them
shit, I'm out.
specifically
I
seemed
don't
to have
know.
something
I don't know
to
what
do.
that means.
See, the evidence wasn't completely analyzed before arresting John. Officer David Jones did a better job than that kid Pitt. When JonTron was arrested, Officer Jones found takes from different scenes that you may find interesting.
Takes from different scenes.
You make characters in bits for your friends to act around you to hide the fact
Why am I watching the other half of this? Who killed him? Who killed JonTron? Angry video game nerd.
What, you want some of this too?
Sure.
Well, alright, asshole, you.
What? I do imagine Scott was going, sure, at that. Oh, this is a massive shitpost. I can't keep up.
All the pieces have fallen into place.
All the pieces are falling on my balls.
Come this far. It's my turn to go to Japan.
It's my turn to go.
Commander.
Snip. What do you mean, Command?
I'm afraid I need you to return to New York.
Why is Command Michael Jackson at half an
I'm
FPS?
intending to go to Japan.
Alright, so you would like me to stay in New York while you're gone?
Not at all.
Then what's the point of me coming back there?
Hey, if you punch Michael Jackson, do you think he goes?
Arrangements or boarded a flight on my
Well, if
own
he did it
before.
while he was alive,
That's
of
why
course.
I need you to come back, so you can
I kind of would like to test that.
Understood.
I would revive Michael Jackson specifically to test that. If that was like the goal of his existence now, getting tested by me to see if he goes. Would I hit him? Ah, nice.
Are you ready for drama? Total Drama is
Oh my
back
god,
for
I
a
hate.
brand
Who
new
the fuck is that
season.
guy?
Who will win it all?
I hate all the new characters in Total Drama. What is happening?
On your Cartoon Network.
God damn it, Sponta. Well, enjoy the rest of this. There's still a bunch of video gone. I did notify you on the Discord, Julio. Please wake up. You could have found the font instead of like using the wrong font. Julio. Why the hospital music? Why the elevator music?
Good sir, we got a lot
DP?
of questions. Well, I hope you have somebody with answers.
Look at him. Why are we watching fan cams of Dr. Phil? And how does Dr. Phil play into the big mystery of who killed Scott the Boss? And was Scott the Boss actually killed?
Who's your favorite football team? On your left. On your left.
Good.
I want you to take a time out. I want you to talk to me.
Oh Are they conspiring against the crown?
有限会社空の桜井正宏です。
From Interpol. Okay.
星のカービィや大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズなど
Oh
を
shit!
作ったディレクターもしくはゲームデザイナーです。どうぞ
Look at
よろ
me
しくお
with
願
my
いします。
face all
最
butt
初
stirred
に
up.
このチャンネルの目指すところを述べます。つまり世界中のゲームの面白さを
Okay.
少しだけ
Who
底上げす
allegedly
る
stole
こと
my
です
million of views. True. This is a Bean Sauce meme. The year 2023 has arrived. I heard a fucking ugly furries are rushing from the mainland. Dude, poor furries. Look at that shit. -1 views. Ah, nah! That physically hurts. Why would I try to kill Tulio in revenge? For the life of a puppet, Michael is a professional agent. He wants to know why he did it and arrest the guilty. However, in mainland Sesame Street, there was a secret project to transform the deceased Squirmit into something real or something. God fucking damn it, Chris, where the fuck are we? I don't know. The old magazine.
I have a bone to pick with one angry video game nerd.
Call the police.
Call the police. Why does he say it like that?
I'm the nostalgia critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. Hi, Mr. Nostalgia Critic. Oh, Mickey! Oh,
No, the nostalgia critic just killed Mickey Mouse. Off screen. You're not even gonna let me see that shit?
I understand. No.
Full part.
No, he's alive. Hi, Trump. How are you? Making life more miserable for everyone in the US and pretending that's not the case? Good. Oh my god.
We have to come together and make things right. Now, Spoonie seems to be the major link here.
Actually...
Shut up, you bucket of bolts.
Better call Saul.
Where is he?
In federal custody.
This is just too much of a mess.
Federal custody?
I don't know what's happening. What is the script?
Federal custody.
Damn. He must be
It's
somewhere where
like
we can't track him.
slightly better than Twilight.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
This is another meme. All the meme characters sound like shite violin. Sorry.
See you around.
I do that sometimes. But I just feel like... God, this scene is great. Have you ever seen the original version of this scene? In the full movie? It's good. I like it. Old ass meme though.
Y'all, we can do whatever we want.
Yo, we can do whatever we want. That guy with the glasses. What is this assembly of characters?
Waste of thought. We deserve respect.
Ted, shut up.
Fine.
Well, Agent Nostalgia Critic, who will you choose to help you arrest angry video game
This
nerd?
is silly. Melody. Quiz. Which of these characters is still a virgin? Invincible, Tula Trevino, Miracle Machine, Scott the Wasp. I think definitely Scott the Wasp. Yep. What do you mean Tula Trevino? Tula Trevino has had like side girls, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure he has, explicitly in the show.
What are you raising a barn? Shut the fucking door.
Nice. Why did they just leave Melody outside? They're like, no, Melody, you don't get to be here. Sure, fighting happens. Hi, it's me. I have no legs. Canonical. Yo, Melody North's name. You should like make a video with me. It would be really cool. We could make like a great video. It's gonna be the best video on YouTube. It's gonna be big and great and awesome.
I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared.
I'm not prepared. You don't get to shoot me. I like that I got shot into my knee. Okay. I like that we have the very high stakes action scene from Nostalgia Critic and Angry Video Game Nerd. And yet here I am with my low action scene. Where I go, but at me, and then dot win.
Waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Wow. He turned into a devil. I'm still just getting shot. Nice. Why is there Squid Game music playing while I'm being recruited to the evil mafia? Yeah. Find footage of someone driving. You know that one Mario 3 shitpost, the one where it's like driving and I'm swerving and I'm, you know, you can use that. It would be funny. Why am I watching Mecha Jesus come in? What is happening? Analog horror as dead. Luigi.
Oh yeah.
You can just do that? Then what's the fucking problem with Scott being dead? Just revive Scott, the loss. No dialogue. Only feelings, emotions, music.
New evidence proves that the blood type of the killer is a different one than the angry video game nerds.
I see.
On the other hand, Smashed Tomatoes seems to be the main suspicion involved in the accident of Tulio Trevino, which seems to be related to Scott's case. However,
how did I
he
escape? I went to
But
China.
you're JonTron's lawyer. Who exactly are you going to defend?
I just like to say the word objection.
I just like to say the word objection. I don't know, it's just 2 people in chat, even though there may be like
Are there
50
any other
people in chat.
suspects? What about the autopsy?
Ah! Okay. Yes, it will be finished in 5 more hours. That's not how autopsies work.
Checks out. Okay, sir, you're free to go.
Good, because I got a hot date tonight. Odd date. Dinner with Fred.
Dinner with Fred.
Watching TV alone. All right. I'm gonna sit at home and ogle the ladies in the Victoria's Secret catalog. Sears catalog. Now, would you unhook this already, please?
Poor Mo. Why did... No.
Can I ask you my
Can I ask you my question?
The police, they are after me. Report.
Fine. Who is
I
this?
have escaped from the police.
I don't know who this is.
This is my new home with the pigeon. Hello,
With the pigeon?
Eh.
I like the pigeon. The pigeon is the best character in Who Killed Scott the Wasp.
They are after me. What do I do? Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
Commercial break.
I like that there's also commercial breaks in here. Do you think way back in the 1980s, secret government's employees dug up famous guys and ladies and made amusing generic clones? And like, now the clones are sexy teens now. They're gonna make it if they try.
You were...
I like that you can immediately see this is inspired by the total drama style.
I wasn't supposed to attract attention.
How much of this is actually just total drama style?
I come from a different dimension.
Man, this would be me if I was like
come from, it's normal.
12 again.
Are we gonna have powers?
Or maybe if I was older? I don't know. Reality is, I wanted to make my own fan-made shit of the shows I liked. Back when I was baby. He just like a fucking wooden stick. There's a charm to bad animation being done by people who just put a lot of time and effort into it. Why am I listening to Katy Perry? I'm watching fucking Total Drama Avengers in the animated. Primal by Candy Tartakovsky. Y'all seen Primal by Candy Tartakovsky?
No, that's not true. Nobody would worry about someone useless like you.
Depression happens. Alien jumpscare. UB8 on that too. UB8 on everything. I like the OXO with 3 X's. So wait, does this canonically happen in Mexico? Where's the yellow filter? That's not how Mexico works in fiction.
You will never be alone.
Total drama if they lock the fucking... The Insane Squad. English version by Sponta. Coming soon. Cool, I suppose.
Commercial break.
Now listen,
Now back to our regularly scheduled shitpost.
Now, Homer, please make sure he doesn't tell anybody I'm coming.
Yes, Dad, I will not tell another living soul. Huh?
Why am I hearing Wii Sports?
Michael Jackson is coming to my house. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
The king of pop is alive.
Whoa! Oh shit, Michael Jackson!
Michael Jackson.
Now, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson! Michael Jackson!
Michael Jackson.
¿Quién es usted?
Soy Michael Jackson y volví a la vida para que me entreviste.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Will you be quiet, you fathead rascal?
It's a 22.
Do you think Michael Jackson would actually would have that power? Do you think if he showed up in any war, he'd just be able to just look at people and just lower the gun and just word pieces?
It seems like things have been going just as you planned, Nier.
Yes. I take it you've already heard all about the second skint. I've pretty much figured out who second skint is.
On the other
side of
Springfield.
Okay. That's not even the other side. That's like 3 steps away. Good shot, though. I like that I have the boot shirt. I don't know why.
If you really
That's just the shirt they decided. I have many iconic outfits, and they chose the least iconic one.
Yes, I'm gonna be sitting there.
You're going to love this.
Nice.
Trust me. What you're seeing now is my froggy state.
His froggy state.
This is a super froggy. And this is what is known as a frog after his Zenkai boost. Or you can just call this Super Froggy 2.
Super Froggy 2. I like that Goku was so powerful he made sequels to his powerful forms. Is that will survive? Okay. If it got to the chorus, you would have gotten me singing "I Will Survive" really badly.
Pedestrians.
Pedestrians. He's got the WhatsApp suit on. I don't actually know how much of this is like meme taken from the internet. Do you think WhatsApp Iron Man goes doo, 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 and then like does the thing where he kills Thanos, snaps his fingers? You could have extended that scream for a long time. See, this is what we call editing in the video industry. That's when you grab unrelated clip. Did you know that Mashed Tomatoes' hair is red? Wrong! It's actually a different color that's not called red. Mr. Tomato, that's my name. My official name. Mr. Tomato. Never have been Nate. That's not my name. Big L making me wear short sleeves? Pfft. Joke. Fake. Actually, it's fine. Tank tops are also on the character roster, but I want to make fun of you. Call me Smash. It's okay, you can call me Smash. It's gonna be true, eventually. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That's a really goofy Homer, I agree. Thank God I got away from her. But I think I gotta get my way through this since I'm still not safe. Why the fuck do I have the boob shirt? That's the worst shirt I could have. Whatever, I'll just go somewhere. Hey, Homer, right? Please tell me, are you giving different identities to people? Anyways, have you heard the recent news right now? I mean, oh shit! What did they say? Marsh, I mean, it was his fault for. Why? I would never confess that quickly. I would shoot Homer right there and then for knowing my dirty little secret. Wait, how does Sponta? How would Melody sound? Is that like my sound effect for Melody? I like that video game nerd return, just because the clips of that fight were really good. Damn. Japanese! 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 Pretending like Japanese is like this big thing.
around. Honestly.
I would. Luigi kicked the hamburger. This is trying to explain to the United States who killed Scott DeWass. Imagine a hamburger.
While digging through my closet, I stumbled upon an old friend.
Oh
my
shit,
3DS.
it's this YouTuber who I've seen one video of, and they're wrong when they talk about Y2K up as modern RPG. If it gets to the chorus, I will sing it. There will be no escaping it. I like the VHS effect. See? No, I will survive. You don't get to hear me sing I will survive. I like this parody between the professionally created thing and just something else. Yo, Monica, you're gonna kidnap somebody and send them to your shadow dimension when you delete everyone else? Never mind, she says. Anna. I have no idea what's up with Anna. I can't get into Anna. Is Anna good? I don't know. They just found footage of things turning into static and said, good. We're here. This is our house. We're in that house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in the place that I won't spark it, I'll save it in my pocket like rocket fuel.
We're breaking up. Let me call you on a landline.
Pop, 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 pop. He just goes on the phone. Hello? Hello, hello? I do such a good phone guy. Hey, Steelwood Studios, wanna hire me to do phone guy in the next Finest Freddy's? I can go like this. Very much. There was a big bite of 87. And then a bite of 83. And we're not sure if the bite of 83 was intended since the start. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but like, things are telegraphed a certain way. Anyways, that pause where entertainment started in 79. Amazing tutorial.
So, wanna hang out?
Suddenly, I just see stuff happening in front of me, and I disassociate.
Steve.
I have never seen a storm this. I mean, I'm Steve.
For reference, this is how Harry.
She's gonna shoot Waldo? Oh, they just wanted to put things in the circle.
Muchas gracias por el miembro.
This makes no sense. Shrek takes Ogre. Destroyer of me. Imagine PewDiePie destroys memes. 009 sound system. I don't even know what that is. Dream. That. I like that. It just Dream appears and I was no. Go away. Nobody wants Dream. They're okay with a bunch of other people, but no, Dream. No. You can't defeat.
That's right. We're gonna cheat.
I'm Billy Mitchell.
Oh, Billy Mitchell is in it, I but I didn't know how to add that onto that joke. What? Billy Mitchell is mega guilty of cheating, but okay. I should be careful about saying that. I may get fired. That's how Melody knows her name speaks. Scott ain't dead, I called it. And the person who died is a faker? I killed the faker. I found you, faker! It was difficult but possible. Yeah. They killed the faker. I wonder what happened to the real Scott. I bet like the fake Scott found him and was like, I found you, faker! Faker, you're comparing yourself to... That's a horrible Scott that was, never mind. Dialogue is super fast. Why am I kidnapped in the back of the car? Why do I have 2 side pockets? Two body holes. Also, why is Tulio not bandaged anymore? And why is his eye so big? You're right. I should have to pay to watch this masterpiece. It's a great movie. Oh, I wanted to wonder, what is love? Baby, it didn't hurt me. God, that hurts to sing. Yeah, but see, from the front view, you actually did, like, Tulio's eyes the normal size, so I'm just kind of confused. Yes, Tulio, he was trying to kill... What? Why was he trying to kill Tulio? Masterman has used 1 pixel of a Nintendo game in his video game Fanatic, which led him to death sentence. Nice, Artrotska. Here's the testimony that proved it. What? That's not from a Nintendo game.
Screenshot that there is exactly 1 pixel taken directly from Nintendo. As you can see, it's the same color as the Nintendo logo.
Yeah. I totally never took any footage video of anything from Nintendo for Fanatic the Revenge. Nope, there's not a single asset from it that's taken from a Nintendo video game. Anyways, now I'm gonna get executed for no reason. I just jumped into the sea. I'm not dead. I'm mega alive. Also, why is the execution music fucking... That's a horrible execution. You're just using this entire scene. That joke out of context makes no sense. Why the fuck was I cooking with this video? Why did I get only like 2,000 views? Fuck you! Fuck you! Sorry, I got angry. I get angry whenever I see this video because it's really good. Hulu continues his life as a news reporter, now thinking God save him for that day from Kermit. Or whatever, I don't know what happened. Michael Jackson was revived once again and Fenning's Rod was banned from serving as a lawyer since he only screamed OBJECTION on trials he was not part of. And also falsified evidence. Noel Scott was lived a long life as a reviewer until he eventually got tired and hired a successor.
Hey y'all, Indy here. As you may know, I'm a bit of a Nintendo dweeb. I'm one of the 7 Wii U owners out there.
Oh, I'm another one of the 7. I show Speed finally kissed Levi and now they're mega gay and forever happy and everything's better in the world. Melody Dinosaur did a big collab with Smash Tomatoes, Nate Smash Tomatoes, and it got many views for both Nate Smash Tomatoes and Melody Dinosaur. But besides that, it was a great context of a new union of two people who make similar videos that could do good videos, and they start doing videos together, and the videos do very good, and everyone's really happy, and the content is really good. Good. Why is Fernanfloo doing? Nice. Look. Animation. I actually like that drawing. Starring Sponta as yourself. As Stacking Tom and Ben. As Pit. I like how the microphones were all over the place. It's beautiful. As Miles Edgeworth. Delivered. Buster the Magician was himself, proving that I use 1 pixel of Nintendo when there's definitely a Nintendo asset somewhere in Fanatic the Revenge. Somewhere. There's gotta be one. I refuse to believe that I didn't put things from Nintendo in there. No, actually, I know exactly what the part of a Nintendo game I used for Fanatic the Revenge now that I think about it. There's a goofy-ass room that's clearly taken from some other place and no one ever talks about it. And I'm bedazzled that nobody realizes that because it's beautiful and evident. Then the credits took a long time to, yeah. I remember when I did the credits for BioBayo and I was kind of messed up by realizing that a lot of the credits were taking longer than some of the edits. And a certain amount of time, yeah. ping pong with Mr. Beast. I did not see when that happened. This is pretty good. I didn't think this was bad. Definitely has some pacing issues. I think sometimes for future videos in this style, you should just take it slower, let things sit in for a little longer. Not just the dialogue, but just, you know, a lot of the edits. Sometimes it's not quite clear because you're not putting things from the other meme on the new meme. If you put like things from the old meme that you just used on the old meme. Oh, this is loud. Hold on. Stop being this loud. You're too loud. You're being too loud. Nice. Of course, you're gonna have to put the entire animation. The animation's great. I like it. I still think it fits with Bad Apple better. Here's the part where she goes. If it was Bad Apple playing. But yeah, as I said, it's really important, right? You're having like Kermit Super Saiyan fight against some other guy. And then you don't put Kermit Super Saiyan when the other guy's on screen. Just put his back for a little bit. It kind of gives the illusion of the scenes being more connected. Same thing with like sometimes the color correction. I think it's important to have similar color corrections. Come Back to Life, Going to Springfield. Original lyrics. Okay. I could do a video about this show. I don't know what happens in this show, but I could easily do a video about this show. Like, hey, you know that one show with a funny intro that goes like... Don't know if it would get many views. Probably not. Not that I think about it. This is what happened after the car ride. And everybody died. Okay, that was it. That was kind of beautiful in a way, kind of horrible in a way, a complete shitpost, and I was bribed to watch it. We love being bribed. Yeah, absolute. I don't have an Is this? Hold on. Absolute Cinema. This is the closest I can. Absolute Cinema. I don't think I have an Absolute Cinema pose. Here's my. Yeah, no Absolute Cinema. I have the coffee pose. I can drink coffee. That's me drinking coffee in real time. Anyways, I killed Scott the Walls because it sucks. I'm drinking the lady with the dollar. What? Is that a reference? This is not a lady with a dollar. That's like a hedgehog cup. A cup in the shape of a hedgehog. Okay. Well, that was it for me reacting to this. And it's already almost 12. So, it kind of got late. And I'm not sure I'm going to start playing the thing that I wanted to start playing today. But I could just end stream and start another one and go start that game. Even if I'll just get to play it for like an hour and a half. Because I would get a good hour and a half. How long is the game? Hold on. I need to search this. How long to beat the game that I'm gonna play that I'm not gonna say? 8 hours. 10.5 hours to obtain 100% completion. So this could stretch out to 3 streams. And if I play it now, it still could be 3 streams and a longer one. Sure, let's do it. Why not? So, I will wait at the shore for you. Yeah. First off, my favorite part was definitely... I don't know what was my favorite part. I liked some of the edits. Like the pit part. I think the part with pit had a bunch of like logical like things that I quite liked. It felt like one thing led to another with seeing Invincible show up. And then it's like the memories from the inside out. And that makes sense because it's the memories. And so they give him the memory. And then he watches the memory. And then he goes do the thing. And then he goes to Doki Doki. That part makes sense. And I also like the part with the car. That I guess Chris probably helped animate. Or just animated entirely. I like that part because it felt a little bit more original. Again, I do wish the timing of the text there was a little bit longer so I could read it more. Or had like voice acting even if it was kind of shitty. Whatever. That was a 40-minute long shitpost. Anyways, I will now end the stream and return with the other thing that I wanted to stream. It's gonna be shorter. I'm just gonna play it for like an hour and a bit more. And then after next week is when I'll actually sit down and play that game good. Alright? I'll see you all in a